Alright, so Black Asta is out on JP, and we got to talk about his banner and also the kind of controversy, I guess, that a lot of people find him kind of mid, and I'm a bit indecisive, but I don't think he's the most fun unit. But let's talk about all that, explain how his banner works. And I do like the Fest banners. Like, bro, look at Julius's and Asta's banner, bro. It's beautiful. So Julius is taking normal tickets, right? Same thing as usual. Nothing about his banner. Now, Asta is taking limited tickets only. And to get the limited tickets, you will have to do a couple different things. So there's three main ways. First of all, through events. So we're going to get 10 through login, okay, over the next 7 days. We're going to be getting 10 through using stamina, I believe. I think, yeah, it's using a 3,500 stamina. You get that. You get some other pretty nice goodies, right? So all some good stuff, right? I'm just like, damn, they're just giving a free multi for using 3,500 stamina. That's pretty good. And then you got one just from Indian box. So that's 3 multis for free. Okay, so that's first. Second of all, packs. So packs are, oh, they changed. So packs are going to be giving you some tickets. You can see the limited tickets here. Now, it doesn't give much. Honestly, these packs are not really worth it. I don't really recommend it, but whatever. So yeah, after that, it's really only here. So as you can see, it's paid crystals. The other way is paid crystals. So yeah, packs, paid crystals, the login events, right? And you could only get 200 pulls for free from crystals. Okay, so you see a couple different things here, but you are able to pull or get 200 pulls for free. Now it shows 1,500 for a crystal multi. So how this works is the first 5 multis are 1,200. Then from 6 to 15, it's going to be 1,500. And then from 16 to 20, it's 1,800. So in total, it takes 30,000 for 20 multis. But let's explain a little something. The last 3 multis is 5,400 total. If we subtract the 30,000 by if you don't get the last 3 multis, right? 17 multis, that's 24,400. Okay? No. 1 sec. Never mind. All right. So it's 24,600, okay, which is 600 more than a normal rotation. And what I'm proposing is, you guys, if you are on JP, you can still do a full pity without getting the last 3, without wasting an extra fucking like 6,000 crystals. Okay, so you get one in the events, you get one through login, you get one from the actual like inbox. So 3 multis, you don't get the last 3, and you're only spending an extra 600 crystals, which I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, why are they doing this? It's kind of weird. I don't like it. And to spend like 5,400 less, you have to wait, bro. I don't like that. I just don't like it. It's weird. It's a bit ooey. They really should have done that. I think keeping it at 24,000 but only 1 rotation would have been better, especially when they're offering this for 20,000 free crystals. You get Black Asta skill page and everything else. I would have gotten it if I didn't get lucky, but I got very lucky. So bless. But I don't know. Making a rotation an extra 6k that you have to buy is a bit weird. But at least they give you 3 free multis. It's just weird, man. I don't know. I don't like it. No one likes it. It's just not good for the game. Will this go to global? No, I don't think so. Monetary things are different. But on JP, this is how it is right now. You got to realize for global, they have different ways of monetization. So we probably won't see this. It's my guess. It's my guess. So next up, you do for the paid crystals, right? It does cost less, right, than usual if you get in bundles of 7 or 10 multis, but it's not by much, so it doesn't really save much. But I saved 200 paid crystals, guys. Look at that. Instead of 8,400, it's 8,200. So overall, the banner system is not really the best, especially when his skill page is really good. The only thing that makes him mainly viable, meta viable, I don't really like it. I think it's weird monetizing it and also making the packs really bad. That's another thing. I don't really like how bad the packs are, right? If we look at these, you get what, 5 multis for $100, when here for the normal multis you're getting 10 multis for $100. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't think they're gonna be making too much money, but it is Black Asta, so obviously people are they'll be summoning, so it's whatever. But yeah, now let's talk about the other part, the more important part. I think it's very important to talk about this, and a lot of people seemingly think he's doing bad damage or just hard to use, and I think he's very hard to use the way we want to use him, because as a defensive unit, as an actual like tank, he's good. He tanks well, but he doesn't do anything too special as a tank. With the skill page though, his skill 2 for defensive purposes is very good. Okay, I've talked about it in my last video. We went over it. We've like shown that it does tank very well, but It's just you don't want to use the half anniversary Black Asta, right? Black Asta, bro. Like, look at this art. You tell me this is a defender. I don't know. I feel like they hyped him up so much that making him a defender and wanting him to be used as a defender would be weird. And what makes it even weirder is that most of his kit is meant to do damage, right? He's got where's the extra damage per defense, right? And then he's getting extra damage per defense on his skill page. His ult has the highest ult multiplier in the game. Just the highest damage multiplier in the game. I think his Veto's higher. No, his is higher than Veto's. Okay, buffed Veto on JP only. So we got all that. The skill 2 is really good. Removes barrier, ult removes barrier. This gives him 8 SP when he has the anti-magic below 40% HP. So you want to get him below that 40%. But getting him below 40% is very difficult, okay? It's very difficult because working him as a DPS just doesn't work without it. But getting him to that point also doesn't work because he's too susceptible to dying almost immediately once you get him to that 40%, okay? Reasons being is because you're going to be more offensive once you get to that 40%, right? Or you're just going to try to make sure that you get under the 40%. Okay, so you're going to play a bit more, you're going to play more dangerously to get under 40%. You're going to maybe like be, okay, I want him to attack me, but then, oh wait, they're going to debuff me. So getting to play him as an attacker just doesn't work, okay? There's too many debuffs, too many restrictions. It doesn't work in Dokkan where you got to be under a certain amount of HP because then it's too easy to die at under 40%. If it was 50%, I think it would be much better. And what else he needs is debuff block once he gets the anti-magic. Because someone like Julius, Lotus, right, those two especially are some of his biggest counters. Because they could easily make it so that he doesn't attack for like 10 turns. Or like they push him back so far that he's not even going to see the light of day. So you won't be able to use him as a DPS. And I don't find that fun. I don't find that fun. But as a tank, as like someone who's going to help defend, he's very good. He has very high defense, right? And also he's going to increase his defense, make it so that they apply total defense, which is going to make a guaranteed block. So all these things help him. It's just a kit that was kind of put together very badly. Making it so that he has to be under 40% HP to do damage when that's like the last part. And then also taking away the defense up under the 40% kind of sucks. Because of the fact that he won't have any defensive measures. He's going to be getting debuffed, right? And he's also, what's also a bit silly is I thought it was good, but now I'm realizing it's not. He applies a taunt when he goes under 40%. That's when you don't want him to be dying. You want the taunt on everyone when he is above 40%. So that they could start attacking him to get him under 40 and then he goes crazy. Now what doesn't help him at all is his low speed. Okay, which does help Witch Queen in giving him the reducing his HP to 30%. It's weird. Like I don't know. At first I'm like, why would Witch Queen want to reduce someone's HP to 30%? Not defense. If I said defense, I meant HP. Why would Witch Queen want to reduce someone's HP to 30%? But I was like, oh yeah, Asta wants to be below 40. His damage is really good, but getting to that point just sometimes isn't worth it. But playing him where he is like second to like Julius or second to Noel, second to Magnus, second to Charmy, right? As DPSs, it works well. It's just the way I want to play him, the way a lot of people want to play him, the way he should have been meant to play because of the fact that his skill page is working off of doing damage. So is his passive. It's a bit wonky, right? It's wonky. And I don't know why they did it, but it's whatever, man. Asta is still very cool. Animations are nice. I'm still going to play with him. I'm still going to try a bunch of teams. He works better, honestly, on sometimes 2-unit teams than a full team because those people will die either way if you want to do damage. But I'm going to try very soon to just do it where it's only him in a team, and we'll see how that works. And I'm also going to try a team where it's him as secondary option and he's not going to be the main focus. And we're going to see how that works. And it's going to be boring. I just don't think it's a fun type of gameplay, and that's my personal opinion.